Yo guys, what's going on? Nexes here bringing a quick video to you guys. As you can tell from this little thing right here you see. This is going to be the Nexes Challenge 2.0. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, a little bit more random than my other challenges. So yeah, let me just tell you what this challenge is. This is the Commander Challenge. It's a very special game type I had an idea for. And I'm actually just going to throw it out there and see if anyone wants to do this. Had a couple battles for the Hack Cup match. This is the Commander Challenge, like I said. So let's go a little bit into this and see what you guys think. Possibly you might want to do it. Team construction. First of all, you have one commander, basically your general or your leader of your team. You can have any UU or OU Pokemon with any standard moveset and can hold any item. That means you can have any standard movesets. It could be UU, OU. You can use like friggin' Scizor with a Choice Band, or Scizor Swords Dance, or you can have like Tornadus, Therian, or regular. No Ubers, but you can use UU too. You can use Swampert, Scrafty if you want that to be your commander, and yeah, you will see that I said any standard movesets will go in that with the other two types of Pokemon that you're going to have on your team. You have two Knights, which have to be two different RU Pokemon with a common typing, and can only have 3 moves, and only one support move is allowed, which means you can't have two, like a Thunder Wave, Toxic Spore, Stun Spore example, and you can hold any item except leftovers. So let me just tell you how this means. Two different RU Pokemon with a common typing means basically you can use Golurk. No, Golurk, it's not RU anymore, but let's just use an example. If Golurk was still in RU, you could use like Ghost typing, and then you could be like Dusknoir and Golurk. I'm actually going to change this to RU or NU Pokemon. So RU or NU is fine. I just want to do RU as sort of a nightly sort of thing. So yeah, I might just throw NU in there. See if anyone wants to do that. Then you have your soldiers, which are basically your peons, your pawns of your team. They're kind of the bulk and majority of your team. They're over half your team. So you have to have 3 of the same PU Pokemon. So go check the PU tier. It's I know some of you are like, oh, it's not a real tier, but for my challenge, it is going to be considered a tier. It doesn't matter if it's fan made, but you can only have 2 moves, and only attacking moves are allowed. So no Toxic, no Stealth Rocks, no Support, no Confuse Ray. Moves with secondary effects, I can't stop that, so you can use those. And they can only hold Wise Glasses or Muscle Band. So you have to have both, or you have to have one or the other on one of your Pokemon. Of course, you can't hold both dual-wielding items. It doesn't exist. So yeah, you have to use 3 of the same Pokemon. So like 3 Luxray, 3 Leafeons. God, there's a really big PU Pokemon. 3 Rampart. No, Rampardos is in you now, so you can't use that. Or you can use like 3 Mawils or 3 Basculins or whatever is in PU. Like I said, just you have to be the 3 of the same Pokemon. Winning. This is the last part of the gameplay. Winning. You must defeat your opponent's commander. If a commander is defeated, its trainer must forfeit, which means the game doesn't have to end. It doesn't go on until all 6 Pokemon are beaten. You just have to beat the commander. So if they switch in their commander, try to do something, but you manage to kill it off with your commander or your knights or your peons, you win. You basically, the goal of the game is basically to try to keep your commander alive and possibly use it if you can. I mean, go for it. If you can use your commander, do it. Let's see. So you have to use it wisely because you're only allowed to sort a certain number of moves on your Pokemon. So it's like 4, 3, and then 3, 2 moves. So yeah, the moves don't have to be the same on the Pokemon, your 3 same Pokemon or whatever. So you can't switch those moves up, by the way. You can use like different moves, like use one guy with Thunderbolt and Ice Beam, for example. Another guy, if it has the move, so you use Fire Blast and Shadow Ball. You know, but it has to be an attacking move. So yeah, defeat your opponent's commander is basically how you're going to win this. And yeah, this is the Commander Challenge. Hit me up on Skype or message me here if you're interested, and we can talk out how to do this. Also, if you want to do this challenge with your friends, go ahead. This is just a game type I've created. So yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to hear from someone soon about doing this challenge with me. So yeah, later guys. Peace.